Hey everyone, it's Your Name, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of what makes a great leader, and it all starts with understanding the power of self-confidence. Before we start, could you please like the video, share it, and subscribe to our channel? Also, hit the notification bell for more. We'll be exploring the essential traits that set natural leaders apart. Those individuals who inspire us and drive progress. From the importance of making and keeping promises to the art of building genuine relationships, we'll uncover the secrets to unlocking your full potential as a leader in your own life. Let's get started. Every great leader, from CEOs to community organizers, shares a common trait: self-confidence. It's that unwavering belief in themselves that allows them to step forward, to take risks, and to inspire others to follow. But where does this confidence come from? It's not about arrogance or ego, but a deep-seated understanding of their own values, their strengths, and yes, even their weaknesses. They know who they are at their core, and that allows them to lead with authenticity. This authenticity is what draws people in. We can sense when someone is genuine, when they're not trying to be someone they're not, and that's what makes us want to trust them, to follow their lead. Think about the leaders you admire most, the ones who have truly made a difference in the world. Chances are, they possess a certain magnetism, a presence that commands attention without being overbearing. This isn't about being the loudest voice in the room, but about the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your worth. It's about having the courage to be vulnerable, to admit when you're wrong, and to always be learning and growing. This inner strength, this unwavering sense of self, is what allows leaders to weather any storm, to navigate challenges with resilience, and to emerge stronger on the other side. And the best part is, it's a quality that can be cultivated by anyone willing to put in the work. In the intricate dance of human interaction, there's perhaps no greater currency than trust, and trust is built, one promise at a time. When a leader makes a promise, they're not just uttering words, they're making a pact, a commitment that goes beyond the superficial. They understand that their word is their bond, and that breaking that bond can have far-reaching consequences. This commitment to integrity is what sets true leaders apart. It's not about grand gestures or empty pronouncements, but about the everyday actions that demonstrate reliability and consistency. It's about showing up not just for the big moments, but for the small ones too. It's about following through on commitments, no matter how insignificant they may seem. Because in the end, it's the small things that matter most. It's the consistent effort, the unwavering dedication to doing what's right, that builds unshakable trust. And when people trust their leader, they're more likely to be engaged, to be productive, and to go above and beyond. They know they're part of something bigger than themselves, something that values integrity and accountability. So, the next time you make a promise, no matter how small, remember the weight it carries. Remember that you're not just making a commitment, you're building a foundation of trust that can empower you to achieve great things. Know you've been a good friend. We are, by our very nature, social creatures. We crave connection, belonging, and the support of a community. And for leaders, this understanding is paramount. True leadership isn't about isolating oneself at the top, but about building bridges, fostering connections, and creating a network of support that extends far and wide. It's about recognizing that no one achieves greatness alone. We all need mentors, colleagues, and friends who challenge us, support us, and help us grow. The most effective leaders are masters of building relationships. They genuinely care about the people they lead, and they take the time to get to know them on a personal level. They understand that building a strong team is about more than just assigning tasks. It's about creating a culture of collaboration, where everyone feels valued, respected, and heard. And this commitment to building relationships extends beyond the workplace. True leaders understand the importance of community involvement, of giving back, and of making a positive impact on the world around them. Because in the end, leadership is not about power or control, but about service. It's about using your influence to make a difference, to lift others up, and to create a better future for all. In a world that often prizes conformity, there's a special kind of courage in embracing your authentic self. And for leaders, this authenticity is not just refreshing, it's essential. Because when you're true to yourself, when you let your values guide your actions, you create a level of transparency that's both inspiring and empowering. People can spot a phony a mile away. They can sense when someone is putting on an act, trying to be someone they're not. And that lack of authenticity breeds distrust and disengagement. But when a leader is genuine, when they're comfortable in their own skin, it creates a ripple effect that can transform an entire organization. It gives others permission to be themselves, to share their ideas, and to contribute their unique talents without fear of judgment. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect, far from it. We all have flaws, we all make mistakes. But it's how we own those mistakes, how we learn from them and grow, that truly matters. So embrace your quirks, your passions, your unique perspective. Don't be afraid to stand out from the crowd, to challenge the status quo, and to lead with your heart as well as your head. We all have expectations, those preconceived notions of how things should be, but clinging too tightly to these expectations can lead to disappointment, frustration, and a feeling of being let down. True leaders understand the power of letting go. They recognize that they can't control everything, that people won't always behave the way they expect them to, and that sometimes the best laid plans go astray. This doesn't mean they don't have goals or aspirations, but rather that they approach these goals with a sense of flexibility and adaptability. They understand that the journey is just as important as the destination, and they're open to unexpected detours along the way. When we release our grip on expectations, we free ourselves to be present in the moment, to appreciate the journey, and to find joy in the unexpected. We become more resilient, more adaptable, and better equipped to handle whatever challenges life throws our way. So, the next time you find yourself getting caught up in expectations, take a deep breath and let go. Embrace the uncertainty, the unknown, and the possibility that something even better might be waiting around the bend. We live in a culture that often glorifies success while shunning failure. But the truth is, failure is an inevitable part of life, and especially of leadership. No one achieves greatness without stumbling, without making mistakes, without experiencing setbacks along the way. It's how we respond to these setbacks that truly defines us. True leaders understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a stepping stone on the path to achieving it. They see mistakes as opportunities for growth, as chances to learn, adapt, and emerge stronger on the other side. Instead of dwelling on their missteps, they analyze what went wrong, extract valuable lessons, and then move forward with renewed determination. This ability to embrace failure, to learn from it, and to use it as fuel for growth is what sets exceptional leaders apart. It allows them to take risks, to innovate, and to ultimately achieve things that others thought impossible. So the next time you encounter a setback, don't let it derail you. Embrace the stumble, learn from it, and use it as an opportunity to rise even higher than before. In a world filled with distractions, it's all too easy to get caught up in the past, worrying about what was, or anxiously anticipating the future. But true peace and true leadership is found in the present moment. When we're fully present, when our minds are free from the clutter of past regrets or future anxieties, we're able to bring our full attention and energy to the task at hand. We become more engaged, more productive, and more capable of making sound decisions. This doesn't mean we ignore the past or disregard the future, but rather, we learn from our experiences, we plan for what's ahead, and then we bring ourselves fully back to the present moment, because it's in the now, in this very breath, that life is truly lived. It's in the present moment that we connect with others, that we find joy, and that we make a real difference in the world. So, practice the art of presence, cultivate mindfulness in your daily life, and discover the power and peace that comes from fully inhabiting the here and now. The journey of leadership is not a destination but a lifelong pursuit of growth, learning, and self-discovery. True leaders understand that they never arrive, that there's always more to learn, more to experience, and more ways to grow. They approach life with a sense of curiosity, always eager to expand their knowledge, refine their skills, and deepen their understanding of the world around them. This commitment to lifelong learning keeps them engaged, inspired, and at the forefront of their fields. It allows them to adapt to changing circumstances, to embrace new challenges, and to continually evolve as leaders. Whether it's reading books, attending conferences, seeking out mentors, or simply engaging in thoughtful conversations, true leaders are committed to expanding their horizons and challenging their perspectives. They understand that the more they learn, the more effective they become as leaders, and the greater their capacity to make a positive impact on the world. So cultivate a thirst for knowledge, embrace new experiences, and never stop learning, growing, and evolving as a leader. As we've explored in this video, true leadership is not about a title, a position, or a set of external validation. It's about something far deeper, something that emanates from within. It's about cultivating self-confidence, building trust, fostering genuine connections, and embracing authenticity in all that you do. It's about leading with integrity, courage, and a commitment to making a positive impact on the world. And the most beautiful part is, these are qualities that reside within each and every one of us. Don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the bell for new updates.